So fellas, how you are doing today? Crypto to the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever part of the world you are right now. You could be doing anything else, but you're right here watching this YouTube video. So a little positive stuff to talk about. In every circumstances, there's always good and there's always bad. So let's look at the good side of the delay of Pulsechain process launch and all of that. So to me, the good side of the delay is, the markets, the entire crypto market is down. No matter what you invest in, as of this point in time, there's a 99% chances it's down. And there's an 85% chance that is 85 to 90% down at this time. Some 60% down, some 50% down. I'm talking about different currency, different cryptocurrencies. So one of the good things is that our sacrifice into Pulses and Pulsechain, those funds is secured. No matter how much the market goes down, the amount that you got right now remains the same. And regardless of how Richard decided to entertain people all over the place, we can never take it from him that he's a very smart, intelligent person. And whichever time he decides to launch, we all have to agree that that will actually be the best time to actually launch, because he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. No one can take that away from him. Because if we look at our X, when X launched, the sacrifices waited for over a year before it launched. They actually waited over a year before it launched in 2019, December 2019. And when it launched at around the bear market. Let's just put it that way. And if you look at the charts today, the chart is a beautiful chart. The people that are onboarded, I onboard them with the chart. I said, look at this stuff started with 301 December 2019, and if you were to put $1,000 in it, in 301, you will have 10 million X at that particular time. And that 10 million X, look at it. Now that we're here, do the calculation. 10 million X times the current price. You see where you are. If you work in a regular job for 2 years, I don't think you'll be able to put that kind of money together, depending on what kind of job you do. You know what I mean? And if you were to believe in the project and you put 10 grand, imagine where you'll be at now. So basically, now that there is a delay, I will emphasize on this again. If it's $100 every week out of your paycheck, if it's $50 every week, if it's $500, $1,000 every other week, whatever you could do, know you are investing in yourself and you are investing in your future. Know that for a fact. People always say no financial advice. This is an advice. I don't know why people say no financial advice. So don't give it then. Don't give it. You could advise people and you could say, hey, they could make whichever choice they want to make. So basically, if you believe The reason why I'm saying this is I don't want you guys to be like some of the OGs who are not rich. They had the opportunity. Not all the ex-OGs are millionaires. Don't let all these guys coming on YouTube talking like they got money. Don't let them deceive you. Most of them are not millionaires. Most of them are nothing close to a millionaire. They had their chances. Most of them had their chances. They believe so much in X, but they invested $300. They invested $500. It's now, for a few months ago, that most of these people are starting to put more money into it. But if they would have done that at the very beginning, at the sacrifice phase, or at the day of the launch, or a month after the launch, when he hit rock bottom, if they would have put this amount into X, they won't have to worry today. But they're right here with us. You see them on YouTube doing videos. The people that invest heavily in X at the very beginning, right now they don't have time for YouTube. Even the YouTubers that was at the very beginning of X, that made a lot of money now, they don't have time for YouTube. They enjoying life. They by the beach. They don't have time for YouTube. Now that I and you all are investing into Pulsechain and Pulse, in the next 2 years, if we get to reach the promised land, I won't be doing this YouTube. I won't do this YouTube. The YouTube I'm going to be doing is, you're going to be seeing me by the beach. You're going to be seeing me flexing. I'm going to flex. I work hard for that money that I invested. So when that money comes, I'm going to be flexing everything I'm going to be doing. I'm saying it right now. I'm going to flex. Right now, Pulsechain hasn't even given me the money. I'm always flexing. I got swag. I'm always flexing. You know what I mean? So when I say I'm always flexing, I'm always flexing. Look at me. Look at my shoes. I'm always flexing. You know what I mean? I'm always flexing. So then when the money comes, what makes you think I'm not gonna flex? But the most important thing is, where I'm going at is, this is the time for you to start putting some fiat together, to getting in a better, solid position. Grab that position, grab it, and hold on to it. Because in the next 1 or 2 years, after this stuff launch, you'll be smiling. You will be like the most smartest person in the world because of this investment. You won't know jack shit like most of these guys that don't know jack shit. But because some of these OGs that don't know jack shit, but because they became a millionaire in X, they could come back now and start flexing on the newbies, acting like OGs, talking all that stuff they're talking. Half of it they don't even know what they're saying. So, but you will be in that shoes too in the next 2 years. When something greater is about to launch, you will be in that community. They will be calling you OGs because, you invested right. You invested right. For those who didn't invest right, you could tell there's some people I'll talk about that in the next video. I don't want to make this video too long. There's some people in this community, they prostitute. Why I call them prostitute? I'm not talking about the regular people. I'm talking about the YouTubers. They prostitute. They've been in another community. Those communities fail. Their project fail. Their project crash. Now they're coming to this community. Now they're here in this community right now. And what they're doing, that's why they always beg you guys to don't like my videos. Don't follow me. I don't want it. But that's why these people are always begging you guys to like their video, to follow them, to like their videos, because they want to use you guys to get all these other fake tokens to come and pay them off to now start shilling rubbish to you guys. You know what I mean? But stick to the plan. Pulsechain, Pulse. Stick to the plan. Accumulate as much as you want. Now that the delay is here, take advantage of this delay before the launch. So when we launch and when the ships are sailing, you will be in a very fine, beautiful position. That's all I have to say for today. You guys have a beautiful day.